I like these stones.
I think that one's the most beautiful.
All of them are, can I say,
Then this
all of them
one.
are beautiful because everyone has their own style.
Okay, so it started with Anne Linley, who contacted me from Aspire, which is an initiative to increase aspirations for local primary school children in Bilborough area. I wanted to set up a club where the children could think freely and have aspirations and think about the future and think about ideas which they wouldn't have a chance to think about. You know, I'm really going to get us to think about today in Philosophy Club is, when we say something's beautiful, what is that? Is it different from saying something's cute or something's pretty? So I'm going to get you into groups, so I want you three, you two, you three go together. The whole ethos of the primary school philosophy clubs is not to get them coming away reciting Kant or Plato or knowing the original Greek for, I don't know, whatever. It's to get them just to think for themselves, to be free in their thinking from what they say. Perhaps the teachers have told them they have to say. They can say what they want and they can think what they want. And that frees them in their relationships as well, I think, and in their educational opportunities, because they take risks in their thinking. I think that's really important. And they think, well, I'll think for myself. I'm going to adopt this idea for myself or be better at arguing. So I think it can have some interesting effects. I remember one pupil said to me, I can now go to bed later because then I can argue with my mum more. So there's some interesting effects of it, but it gives basically a chance for them to think for themselves and not accept just everything they're told. And I think that's an important skill to have in life.
We get to share our ideas and make new friends.
What I want you to do is, I want you to finish a sentence off, and the sentence is, something is beautiful if...
Yeah, I like arguing. Yeah, not just that. Actually, I like sharing my ideas because, like, sometimes when I'm at home and I think something really strange, like I don't really have anyone to share it with because they think I'm kind of weird.
Yeah, so like we think it's beautiful or not beautiful, or we like both of them.
Are you actually looking at actual things?
No, not beautiful and beautiful,
No,
put
you
cute
said
in the middle.
you've taught your Dorset to be a philosopher.
Yes. Yeah,
How's
that's
that
right.
working out?
Well, I've taught them both to be philosophers. It's a double-edged sword, really. So it's great because they can think for themselves and they can engage in interesting conversations with you at the dinner table, but also means it's hard to get them to do anything because they've always got answers, smart answers for things and reasons. Yes, Dad, but what do you really mean by bed? Or what do you really mean by these things? So it's good. It's a good skill to have. It's harnessed in the right way.
I like coming to Philosophy Club because I like getting my point of view across to other people. I like other people to understand what I'm thinking.
I don't know what makes sunset beautiful.
The way it's put
But first, let's just let's just put things that make things beautiful first.
Sorry.
Does it make you laugh? Philosophy.
Sometimes, but I like Philosophy Club because say someone said something I didn't know and makes me like I've learned something new to me, and plus I like sharing my ideas to other people.
It's just what you think, isn't it? Yeah, what you like, basically.
Or
If it's cute, they're like
colour combination.
yeah. Cute.
I like Philosophy Club because it's what you think and it's your own opinion.
No detail. Okay, so carry on. Yeah, where it's placed.
Yeah.
So do you think something could be beautiful in one place, you move it and it's not beautiful?
Yeah.
I like Philosophy Club because it helps me with my learning. It gets me to think about things.
The colour. Yeah, the colour of it. But if you had a blank vase,
It's good fun when you learn, and it's good to have a laugh. And I like to learn games that you can challenge people with, and also I like a good challenge.
What I really like is the fact that they come up with ideas that these great philosophers have spent years coming up with, and you can see these ideas in embryonic form. So sometimes people say philosophers are miles away from any real thinking at all. But you can just listen to these kids and they're coming up with exactly the sort of ideas that these philosophers have had. So it's good for me because it grounds me, it levels me. It's nice to get honest answers because they haven't been educated to talk a particular way or respond in a particular way. So they're willing to say, that's really stupid, or, I don't understand that. Whereas it's less likely, I think, get that as they grow older. They're more conditioned into thinking in certain ways. So it's refreshing. It keeps me on my toes. It's exciting. They come up with different things. I think that's the main reason. It gives me energy as well.